Right, so we're going to move on to the eyes now. So what we need for those are these 4 little doofers here and 2 of these tiny little eyes. They were the wastes that we cut out from these, and we cut them out in black card. So the way I do them, well, there's 2 ways you can do them. You can either cut a small piece of black card, stick it on there and sandwich it together, or you can do what I'm going to do, and that's just glue two of these together. Get my glue to work. So let's glue 2 together there. Let's leave that to dry, and we do the same with the other one. Like that. Okay, it'll come in undone, that's it. And then just give it a little bit of a wobble like that, stick it together, and then we're going to stick our little dots on. So our little eyeballs. Oh, that's not very straight. So we're going to put a little bit of glue there, a little bit of glue there, and then using my little picky uppy tool, we'll put one on there, and we'll put one, oops, dropped it again, on here. And then let's just, whoops-a-daisy, slide that into place, and slide that into place. And that's it. I'll just wipe a bit of that excess glue off there and off there. Okay, so that's the eyes done. And we'll move on to the next step. Right, so we're going to do his teeth now. So this is the piece that we cut out, sort of like half of the main piece, if you will. And all we want to do is we want to cut it out this section here. So these are the flaps that sort of turn in for the lid. It's not the first one, it's the second one. So we'll cut you off here. And we'll cut you off here. Let's cut that tab away, we don't need that. Let's cut you off. I'm rubbish at cutting. I can't cut a straight line to save my life. Let's cut you off. Let's just take a little smidge more off that. Okay, so I'm going to cut this off here. There's one, don't need you. There's one, and we don't need you. So we're going to add a little bit of tape onto the back, like this, on both of them, like that. And leave those for a second, and I'm going to cut our teeth out. So these are the stars that we had, and I'm literally just going to snip off these. They flip everywhere, so I just have to be careful where they go. So just like that. Just get yourself a little bunch of them. Now these are the top teeth. We'll do the bottom teeth in a second. Right, now let's take this off. Where's my tweezers? So we're going to take this off here, and we are just going to literally, now this is the wrong side, so what you need to remember is you're going to stick the right side to the wrong side, if that makes sense, because this is the side we want to see. So we're going to stick that there. Oh, it's all sticky. I'm kind of eyeballing this. I think on the sample I did for the telly, I think I put 6 teeth in, but you know, it really doesn't matter. It's not wholly accurate, is it? So I've got 6 on here. That's 6 on there. And we'll put 6 on here now. I have to cut a few more off. I've got 4 there, 5, 6. And we'll put these on in the same way. So with the outside facing down, let's turn that round. The outside facing down. Okay, so that's 1. 2. 3. 4. 5. Could actually have these hanging down a bit more, but never mind. 5 and 6. Okay, so that's what we're going to see. I'm just going to move that one because, quite honestly, it's not worth having that tooth. Let's just move that down a weeny bit. Okay, that's fine. Let's have a look at these. Okay, so there is top teeth. Now, to get that ready to stick down, I'm going to stick another piece of double-sided tape over the top. Just stick it over the top. I'm not going to take the backing tape off just yet. That's 1. Whoops. And that's 2. Okay. So that's the top teeth. Put those to one side. Now for his lower teeth, we want 2 of your rectangles. And I'm just going to cut a few more teeth. 1, oh, they go everywhere. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We'll do 10. The thing to remember, these bottom teeth are going to be sort of stuck on the inside. You haven't got a lot of room between where the teeth stick up and where the lid closes. So that's just something to bear in mind. So I'm going to put this tape right near the top on that piece and near the top again on this piece. Right, let's move you. And all I'm going to do now is take off my tape and stick these again. So you want the good side of your die facing down. Literally about that amount there. You don't want them sticking right down because you won't be able to shut your the lid. Whoops-a-daisy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll move you and we'll do the same on this one. Then we're nearly ready to put in together. Let's put these on here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so there are bottom teeth. Okay, move on to the next bit now. Okay, so we'll move on to his tongue now. For this you need the one of the rectangles cut from the mermaid's tail and your little red sweetie. And all I'm going to do is bend that just like that. And then that's just going to stick on there sort of centrally. So I'll use a little bit of double-sided tape. And I'm going to stick that onto the bit that's bent, like this. And roughly work out where halfway is. Now it's going to be, oops, it's going to be bending inwards into his mouth, so it needs to go. All these blinking backing tapes. Right, so we're going to eyeball this roughly. Well, actually I'm not. So let's just put a small crease in it. That's it, so I know where I'm going. Roughly about there. Okay. And that's it. That's the tongue done. And I will move on to the next bit. So we're going to do the pull me tag and his nostrils now. So quite straightforward this. All we've done is we've cut that green one out and we've written pull me on a star. And that just gets glued together. Very straightforward. Little tip here, I don't put the string through this until the end, because I like to put the bit with the knot in through his little nose first. So that's that. And then for his nostrils, all I do is take that, little bit of glue there, little bit of glue there. Where's my little pickup tool again? And these are the white waste dots that we've saved. And we're going to put one here, and we're going to put one here. Okay? Ready for the next bit.